Hey guys, it's Reenacting Days here, and as you can see, more stuff done with the Jeep. Got the grill on, headlights on. If you watched the last video, she's running. Right now, working on getting the stencils put on the filter housing. So far so good. Only 2 of them have disintegrated, but they shipped extras. So I can just replace them. Now I know how to put these on. I think it's the same kind they use on German helmets. Stuff disintegrates if you use it wrong. So yeah, I'll be putting those on. Keep you updated on another Jeep update video. Alright, now because everywhere is sold out of the metal backings for the crash pads, and the places that, well, one place is in stock but they sell both and I don't need both, I had my cousin make me one. So, pretty simple of a shape. It's just, he traced the other one I had, flipped it, and just bent it at a 90 degree, and that's exactly what they are. Then I was able to find these little wood, they're made for wood. So I had to flatten out the teeth on them, and they pretty much become those little shaft things on it. Right. Oh. Let's just get that back on there. Doing this one-handed, so it's a little difficult. Alrighty. Put that on there. And then I'll be spot welding it with my spot welder. And I already test fit it on the Jeep. Fits great. And we will, be spot welding that on. And there's one. And got 3 more to go. Well, there's all 4 welded on, which were pretty well. So now, coat a primer, and then I'll put the cushion on it and we'll be set to go. So, another step. So I've had a lot of work done on the tub, and being busy, I forgot to record it. So I'll probably put in some pictures as this goes along. You can see I sandblasted it, had it sandblasted, replaced a couple panels, well, a couple little bits, fixed up a couple areas that the sandblasting showed, and put a bunch of Bondo on it because the driver's side was really rough. And now, as you can see, it has some like good primer on it. I know it's not the right color, we'll be going over that later, but primer. We have this layer of sandable primer, which fills in all the grooves you made when sanding, just kind of smooth it out even more. Then work on sanding this, just smoothing out this area a little more, and just cleaning everything up. And then once I clean everything up in here, good for red oxide and then the green. That should be cool. It should be really cool. Yeah, this side was really rough. Now it's not so bad. I'm not striving for absolute perfect smooth. I just, better than it was. So, there was still going to be, like, over here, still a couple, like, little dings and stuff. Doesn't need to be perfect, and that's the way I want it. Don't want it to be perfect. I'm going to be using this thing. But, not too much else. This has been a lot of sanding, more sanding, more sanding. Yeah. So much Bondo. I hope I never have to touch that stuff again. Anywho, this stuff over here, actually I recently picked up this really nice jerry can. Not this one, I gotta move this one. Also redid my jerry cans in the correct color. They're actually not supposed to be standard flat olive drab. They're supposed to be like a semi-gloss, like this. So I put labels, one of the labels on it. And this code right here is, there's a good number of codes. Actually, the codes are ugly, glue, and there's a couple other ones. And I'm trying to remember, the other one was pretty funny. But it just designates where it came from in the United Kingdom. Let's see. Then I just redid this one. This jerry can, as you can tell, the lid is slightly different, and that's because this one is from 1941. But this one's quite cool. This one will probably be the one on my Jeep at all times. And I don't think I'm going to be putting a label on it, just because they wouldn't have it from the factory. It would have it if it went over to England, and I already have one with a label on it, but who knows? I do have another one like these labels upstairs, so I may change my mind at some point. Or maybe I'll sell it to a friend. Who knows? Anyway, but other than that, not too much going on. Just about ready for paint, and then once it's all painted, it's gonna be really quick, really fast progress. Just bolting everything on. I have all the holes drilled, bolting everything on, screwing everything together, wiring everything up, and if everything goes well, I'll have it done just in time for Battle of the Airfield. It's really cutting it close though, so we'll see. But I have high hopes. We will see. And Battle of the Airfield is 3-4 weeks away. So, yeah, that's why I'm saying it's cutting it kind of close. But if everything goes well, I'll have this thing finished, all sanding, sometime this week. If everything goes well there, then I'll have it primed and painted this week. So that leaves a little bit of area for me to get it wired up, get it insured, register it. I mean, I don't really gotta register it unless I'm driving it on the road. If I'm driving it in the field, in Battle of the Airfield, that's fine. I just can't take it on the road. But then I'll register it and get it on the road and, I don't know, ride around, have a fun vehicle. I'll try to keep you guys more updated than I've been. I've been quite bad at that. But, you know, it is what it is. Things get busy. This video's coming out soon enough. I have a new impression that I'm doing. Just waiting on a couple more things to come in. Then I'll do a video on that. I know I haven't made many videos much. Life has been quite busy. Quite busy. But try and get a couple out. Just got a package in, some Jeep parts while I'm out here working on it. So how convenient. Figured I'd open it up while on camera. Maybe a little bit difficult to do because I don't have a tripod or anything out here. It's just my hand holding my phone. So, yeah. They always ship some kind of candy with the orders, and that's always fun. And these stickers, I have a good collection of these stickers on my safe, and I think it probably makes close to a dozen now. And let's have a look at what's going on in here. I actually don't remember quite everything I've ordered, but we shall see. I shall remember, and we shall find out. All right, so got a new clutch cable because mine's it seems like it's stretched out. It's adjusted all the way down, but the pedal just doesn't look like it's in the right place. Some reinforcings for the hood latch. Bumperette hardware kit. One of the bow storage brackets, the front one. It's cool. And we got an extra fan belt, because important. Good to keep spares of the important stuff on hand. Alright, ordered a bunch of straps. Got the shovel strap. Got the axe strap. This one might be the jerry can. Yeah, jerry can strap right here. And stowage straps. I think those are the ones to store the canvas top under the seat. So, going more into this, we have this. Oh, right, okay. And this is a rain gutter for the hood. So the rain will go on the hood, go down here into this gutter and wash it off to the side instead of going straight down onto all the electronics and everything. This is an extra fuel filter. I'll have to open that up separately because that's very well packaged. And on top of that, we just got 4 cans of paint. I forget which one's which. So we got a can of primer, can of paint, and these 2 are also paint. So yeah, nice fun little order that just showed up. Nothing too needed to finish the Jeep. Nothing that's like, well, I mean, other than this storage bracket, but the Jeep could live without that. Yeah, this is what the Jeep orders consist of right now, just like little spare parts and accessories. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this video here. It's been in the making long enough, and I'm gonna get it edited and put out. And I will make a new video when there's another list of things to update. Well, thank you for watching. I know it's been quite a while since I've posted, so thank you for waiting and being patient. Like I said, I will try and get a new impression video out once. I'm waiting on a few things to come in the mail that'll finish it up, so I'm waiting on that right now. And when that comes in, I'll make a video and try and get that out as quick as I can. You know, things get busy. But thanks again for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. And there we go. Another one of these. Good number of them.